Hello everyone and welcome back to Banished here on Night Ghost 49 as we await the update of Colonial Charter. This miniseries is becoming a bit more than a miniseries and I'm kind of okay with that. Okay, let's turn on the schoolhouse, because why the heck not? Oh wait, do we already have one? Are you kidding me? Look, we got 17 students already. Did we already build one? It's only been like a day and I've already forgotten. Yeah, it looks like we did. Okay. That's fine. We're good with that. Alright, so I did see some comments. People mentioned that you can't split a herd until they hit at least 10. Then you can split them. Did not remember that, so thank you for the heads up. And what else? I should be building supply depots, kind of a depot kind of thing, near these areas right here, so they don't have to walk as far. So I really should have one like right here, so that the guys at the hunting cabin and the gatherer's hut can actually work more efficiently. So I think I'll go ahead and take that advice, and let's go ahead and do that. So I'll build one right there. Let's do something that I keep forgetting to do. Oh, it's not the chapel, excuse me. Let's go to the town hall and look at our overview. Currently we have 114 citizens with 17 kids in school and 21 that are children. So we're actually growing quite well. We've got our mine over here. Resources are actually looking really good. Food looks like it's growing very, very well. And we're actually in the position to start accepting nomads and things like that. We do have 2,000 firewood rocking and rolling over here. They are maxed out with the amount of firewood I've queued up. We have 4 wood choppers, wood cutters. I think I'm going to increase this to like 4,000. Because we can, and we really should stock up. Now, our stockpiles are getting very full. The ones here in the middle are not. But I think it would be wise to... Well, let me think. Let me think. Move those around here. I cannot wait for Colonial Charter to come out. Have I mentioned that? Pretty stoked about the whole thing. We'll put another stockpile right there as well. We do have a trader that just came through. He's selling iron tools. We will dismiss. Get him the heck out of there. We can do some more expansion. We do have people enough to do that. Someone did mention to me that doing double roads is actually helpful to possibly help prevent forest fires. Forest fires. Only you can help prevent forest fires. But they can help to alleviate that in case you do run into a situation where there's fires. Now I built a well right there. Okay, perfect. Very good. How are our chickens doing? We really could expand this even more. And it doesn't take much for chickens to grow, and it doesn't take much to actually manage them either. So maybe we will do another coop. I do have a lot of cows over here too. We've been expanding quite a bit now that I think about it. Sheep would be perfect because then we could start making some really nice coats. Right now we have 68 leather. Let's see, we're doing hide coats. We're at our limit. Not really at the point where that's an industry yet, but that's okay. Firewood's holding us off quite well, I think. This is actually going to be filled up quickly. I'm looking here, and they are kind of going back and forth constantly. And the people that are pulling stuff out of it are probably the market people, the marketplace guys, coming in and gathering resources. So, can we actually build some more homes? I think we can. I think we can do some more expanding. Now, we are going down a little bit on food, but I don't think it's a bad situation that we're in. Look, I can fit a house right there. Sorry, let me adjust my chair a little bit. Alright. Here we go. Had to scoot away. I hate that when I'm sitting down and getting all uncomfortable. No fun. Can I fit a bunch of these in here? I can fit a few. Let me go ahead and pause like 2 of these. I'll wait for those to finish off, and then we'll just see where it kind of sits. They did clear off the stockpile, which is nice. They're going to go back and forth. The wood here, and then the firewood jumping in there. And we've got enough people at the trading post to actually get all the stuff that they need as well. So this got filled up immediately. This one's probably going to get filled up too, which is good. Now, herbalists, not the best situation, I think. Like, they're just not bringing in a ton. So it's not helping our health very much. I don't really know exactly how to handle that, but I don't know. I'm gonna think about that and think about some kind of solution. I'm going to also, excuse me, I'm a little tongue-tied. I just got done streaming here a little while ago. I'm gonna put another stockpile here, kind of on the edge of the ring. That way they've got more stuff to actually store over here too. I guess the fishing dock can go right here. Yeah, look, they are. They're putting fish right there. That's good. And these guys are probably working from here, and those are working from, like, the other different locations. Okay, so I kind of like that. I like the efficiency that we're getting there. So that house did get filled up. People paired off, and they're going to start making babies. And that's going to help us grow a lot. I'm going to go ahead and put some roads in there, too. And let's see. One thing we don't have. We don't have mead. We don't have anything growing there. Let's see. We've got our church. We've got this livestock. I think down here, we're going to just do a lot of mining. Honestly, I've never really done it, but we could make tools like crazy, couldn't we? We could sell those. I've never really done that as an actual industry. That might be kind of fun, actually. Let me go ahead and put another house out here to help actually man all of the stuff going on this way. And we could put more people here. In fact, let's go ahead and do that. Iron on this side. I've got this one going with coal. And do I have them already switched over to do steel tools? I don't. Why? I do not know. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. So they're selling coats. Go ahead and get out of here. I think what I'm going to do is let's get going on the blacksmith. Let's build a couple blacksmiths. I think we could expand all the area around here into livestock. So we can have a lot of food, but also a lot of leather so we can actually work that. So let's see what kind of... Oh, I got baby aggro. Kind of mines. Look, I'll put these here and I'm actually just going to pause them. Let's just see what we can fit in these weird little locations. Oh, this would be perfect. It would just work. I thought I saw it change to white. No? Flipping around this side. Oh! Pause that one too. And we've already got a quarry, so we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, these mountain ranges are just weird because I can't flatten them. I don't have the tool to do that because that's part of the mod. There is a mod. There is a terrain flatten tool actually by itself. So I could look at that as well. So we'll do that. Let me go ahead and put a ranch in here, a pasture. 18 by 18. We'll get that built up so we can split off these cattle. Yeah, they're slaughtering a few of them. That's good. Alright, so those are all paused up. That one's paused up too. Are we currently building? Oh, we're building this. We'll let them actually crank away at that for now. This will give us room to do homes. So let's make a road just directly there. Let's make sure we've got a road going around, at least one wide. And then I think we should do a stockpile right in front of this. And then we can do homes here as well. Because I think we can actually expand out and do even more homes. Because we just built these. And they were all... People already jumped in them and they're in their 30s and 40s. So actually, we're kind of behind the curve on that. So why don't I go ahead and put in like 4? Let's do 5. We'll just finish it off. We'll just do 5. We've got plenty of resources, so I'm not concerned about that, actually. And then we will unpause this once those houses are done to get them to finalize. So there's only 2 people here. They're actually able to keep this very well stocked. I think I'll split the chickens once, but we'll split the cattle. Since we're not actually relying on it, we do have fishing that we can rely on too. So that's something that we can keep in mind. I will put in another bridge right there. I know that's a lot of bridges, but any way I can be slightly more efficient, I will probably opt to do that. Mostly because the people do it anyway. Even if I don't want them to, they will. Okay, so those guys are in 30s and 20s. Teens. Maybe I should pause that one. Let's see what this one finishes off to be. See, I'm always leery about growing too quickly because they bring food in. You know, they start bringing in food and firewood and all that good stuff. Yeah, see, these guys are fine. Let's see what these people... Well, you know what? I'll just unpause it. We'll just let them do their thing. And then I will unpause this as well. And we'll start bringing in more iron and more coal. I do have extra people, actually. So what I can do is just start upping the limit. There we go. We're up the limit of people that we actually have working in them currently. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Instead of rotating, I rotated the camera. So there we go. I don't think that's quite right. You know, my middle mouse button does not work on this mouse. As you can tell, it's not my favorite. There we go. We'll put one right there. Oh, I think I got it. Okay. Yeah, see, they're getting a little bit younger, but that's okay, because they'll pair off and start having families and all that good stuff. So they're going to build this. They're going to build the mine as well. We've already got the pasture here. I think we can drop these down to 1. I don't think we need 2 people. So we'll do cattle. That extra person will go over there. We'll split off the herd. Wait, where are they going? They just moved out of it. Okay. They just like pieced out immediately. Stone. Oh, I didn't set this to purchase. Okay, let's go ahead and buy these. 100. And let's see how much that's going to cost. It's probably not a ton. Yeah, that's fine. And we will dismiss, and then I'll set up purchase orders. I don't want to have them bring stuff because it'll cost more. But I think what we can do is say we'll buy like 400. I see you, diphtheria. Get out of here. We'll just cruise through it. We'll do another 400 here. Let's get some more iron going. And actually, I'm going to do 400 coal. And that's the most expensive thing that we could trade there. But we can actually afford it, and I think we'll be just fine. Alright, so this is actually done. Fantastic. And we'll do this one too, and we'll make that one the coal one, so we have an even amount of coal and iron being worked right now. So somebody is at the hospital. Hopefully that doesn't grow out of control. Let's go ahead and make ourselves another blacksmith. In fact, I'll probably just make 2 right away, since we're going to start focusing on tools even more. Now, we are using a bit of our coal, but probably not a whole heck of a lot so far. We are making a lot of tools, though. I put the limit at 250, and it's barely crept above 150, which means I think our population has kind of grown to the point where we're using a lot more tools, so this is actually a good move for us to do. And yeah, see, these guys are going to start pairing off. Look, they've already got kids. They're the ones on the street that don't have kids yet. Yeah, grandparents are judging them right now. Just saying. You guys know what I'm talking about. Alright, so the school's fine. We've got 17. Those are split fine. We're not going to need to expand that anymore anytime soon. So like I said, we're going to need a tavern eventually, but that means we need an orchard. I don't think I have seeds for that, but I actually could be wrong. I do have apple. Oh my gosh, we could totally be making like mead and ale right now. Okay, let's actually do that. This is a perfect spot. 15 by 8. That's actually not the best layout. 15 by 12 is better. Alright, well, we'll do that for now. I think we can expand. See, these spots are just kind of hard. We could do some fishing here, which reminds me, let's go ahead and put this up here. Okay, I again hit the wrong button. And I need my new mouse. I might just try my old one again, because it was being very finicky. But at the end of the day, it might actually be okay. I'm not sure. So, let's see. How big can you make this? I think it's 15, right? Yeah, okay. Let's go here. And, oh, that's awesome. We'll just do apple in both of these. And honestly, we really only need 1 for now. And I will add an extra person. And then this one we will do 1 as well. Then we need to go and make sure the blacksmiths are all ready to go. It's winter, so all the farmers are going to start actually taking stuff away too. Which reminds me, I can go ahead and queue up them just grabbing all of these resources too. Which makes me think we should probably have a bridge here too. Maybe one over this way. You know what? That actually would be a lot better. This is good. But I think having one here near the trading post is going to make things like iron from there a lot easier to deal with. So drop that to 1. We'll do another apple orchard. Bring 1 more person in. Apparently we needed another. Okay, that's fine. We've got people to spare. So that's built. Is this built? That's getting built. That's a fishing dock. You know what? I'll let them work that too. It's not a big deal. And then we could probably go ahead and put in a couple houses. Just 2. We're keeping our builders really, really busy, which I'm pretty stoked about because I want to make sure that we're as efficient as possible. Now, let's go ahead and I'm just going to grab all the resources. I don't always do this, but I want to keep them busy. Let's go ahead and grab that. We have this whole range. See, what I'm trying to say is, like, normally I would have a lot of livestock, and I would trade that. Or we would do a lot of alcohol, and we would trade that. But I think what we're going to need to do, because we have so much mountainous range, we're probably just going to do steel tools and sell those like crazy. So I think that's probably going to be the route that we go. Let's check our leather real quick. Leather is actually going up quite a bit. I think what I'm going to do is just hit this to 150 and leave it alone. Now these two, let's switch them to steel before we actually put somebody in them. There we go. And again, he's slowly catching up. The one blacksmith is doing a great job, but 2 more is going to make that way more efficient. See, I need to switch this to be coal. Very good. And I think in between these two, I could probably go ahead and just put a stockpile. Let's see. Nothing too big, but just right there. And then we will... I'm actually not going to do a road here because I want to put in more homes and see how that actually pans out. Now these guys are actually having a hard time keeping this stocked. So why don't I go ahead and put 2 more people in there so we'll help out with that. What do these guys have? They actually have sheep. Frick. Okay, we want to buy those. There's no doubt about that. We want to buy the sheep. So why don't we queue up a pasture of just a 17 by 17. We'll let them start working on that. How much can I afford? 8,000. Okay, well, we can afford all of that. Okay, I'm not going to sit there and click on that the whole time. That's just silly. Okay, so 1,000 is going to be 4,000 worth. Then we just drop it down from there. Perfect. Trade, dismiss, get them out of here. Well, all right, guys, that's a very productive episode, I think. We're going to keep expanding. We've got the counter going down here. We do have both of the all 3 blacksmiths rocking and rolling. Everybody's being taught. Enough people have homes. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thanks, everybody, for all the support. I've noticed a ton of views. Lots of thumbs up. Definitely don't forget to share, to like and favorite, and all that good stuff. And let me know what you think in the comments, because it does help, and I do eventually read them. I work a lot, so I tend to try to squeeze those in as soon as I can. So thanks, everybody, for all the support, and I will see you guys next time. Later.